Computer.Don is a 2000 Disney cartoon. I watched this as part of the House of Mouse episode Dining Goofy, which is all about technology, and it fits in so well with that episode. But even on its own, I think it would be quite delightful. Daisy has contacted Donald and said, I've got this new email address. I want to send you an email. Why are you not living in the 21st century? You don't have a computer. I can't email you. And Donald's not very keen on the idea. And we see in his home there are all of these archaic bits of gadgets. I was going to say archaic bits of technology, but that's not the right word. His clock is a tiny sundial, and clearly Donald isn't that interested in living in the 21st century and upgrading his home. But after Daisy pesters him and other people start to call him names, Daisy keeps calling him a dweeb, which I thought was very funny. He relents. He agrees. He finally decides to get a computer and get hooked up to the internet. But needless to say, things don't necessarily go to plan, and things get out of control pretty quickly. And I won't say any more than that, because it's only about a 5 minute cartoon, give or take. But I think it's definitely a great look at technology and technological advances, and also kind of what it feels like when you're forced into technology. I'm at that age now, in my glorious 31 years, where I'm out of sync with a lot of the latest releases. I don't use TikTok. I can't even name half of the latest releases. I don't know what Discord is. I haven't got the slightest idea what people are talking about. And that's kind of how Donald feels. He's out of the loop, but he doesn't care. I understand that. I don't want to use TikTok. Donald doesn't really want to be involved in these things. He's quite happy with his lot in life, but he's forced into it, and this is exactly why he didn't want to be forced into this, because of the way things develop. But also things start to get very interesting, and they do open him up to new possibilities, and things are very smart even for the 2000s, and it's definitely a mixed bag of responses that Donald has, and I think it's a very interesting time for him. Some things are very fascinating to him, some things not so much. And I quite liked it. I think it's a very accurate depiction of what this would feel like, and Daisy being very enthusiastic. It's just weird hearing Daisy talking about emails, these classic Disney characters talking about technology. It's a very weird, very jarring thing. Not in a way that means I don't enjoy it, but it is definitely something that takes a little bit of getting used to. But Computer.Don, I really enjoyed as part of House of Mouse. I think it stands alone on its own as well, and it's just weird. It's weird, but it's engaging, and I like it. And I'd say it's worth a watch.